Ten Tails. This Ten Tails Jubi is the combined form of Kaguya Otsutsuki and the God Tree, created to reclaim the chakra inherited by her sons, Higoromo and Hamura. It is regarded as the progenitor of chakra, and is tied to the legend of the Sage of Six Paths and the birth of Shinobi. To end the beast's rampage, the sage became the Ten Tails Jinchuriki and later split its chakra into the nine-tailed beasts to prevent it from causing further harm. Centuries later, its revival became the objective of Madara and Obito Uchiha, who both sought to become the beast's Jinchuriki in order to further their objectives. Long before the founding of the Hidden Villages, during an era of endless wars between mankind, the God Tree, a tree revered as a deity, bore a chakra fruit once every 1,000 years. It was later revealed that the Otsutsuki planted the Ten Tails seedling onto the earth with the intent to drain all chakra from the planet, so that it could produce a chakra fruit for them to harvest. Although it was forbidden to consume the God Tree's fruit, it was eaten by Princess Kaguya Otsutsuki, who used the power it granted her to end the wars plaguing the lands. Sometime after this, Kaguya gave birth to 2 sons who became the first people born with chakra. Later, deciding that her children's chakra was rightfully hers, Kaguya combined with the God Tree to become the Ten Tails itself, which ravaged the land, in an ongoing battle with her children. However, because Kaguya's true motives were not realized, it was instead believed that the God Tree itself had taken on the form of a monster in an attempt to regain the chakra that Kaguya had stolen. In the final confrontation between the Ten Tails and Kaguya's sons, Higoromo and Hamura, the two managed to seal the beast into what would become the moon. Its chakra was sealed separately within Higoromo and making him the first Jinchuriki. This act, along with many other great deeds throughout his lifetime, resulted in Higoromo becoming revered as the Sage of Six Paths. However, knowing that his death would unleash the Ten Tails back into the world to continue its rampage and reclaim the chakra he had spread among humanity, Higoromo separated the monster's chakra from its body and used his creation of all things technique to create the nine-tailed beasts. Unbeknownst to the brothers, Kaguya had created Black Zetsu from her will prior to her sealing in order to facilitate her revival. To this end, it spent centuries attempting to unite the chakra of Higoromo's sons, Indra and Ashura, in order to awaken the Rinnegan in one of their reincarnations. Eventually, thanks to Black Zetsu's machinations, the Rinnegan would once again manifest itself in one of Indra's descendants, Madara Uchiha. With his new power, Madara summoned the empty vessel of the Ten Tails back into the world, and named it the demonic statue of the Outer Path. Joined by Obito Uchiha, who continued his work after his death, Madara devised a means to reunite the demonic statue and the tailed beasts back into their original form, so he could use the Ten Tails to enact his lifelong ambition, the Eye of the Moon plan.